If I told you that the most underrated luxury SUV in the world just became the most impressive family SUV of 2026, you might not believe me at first, because when people think of luxury SUVs, they think of Mercedes, BMW, Audi, Cadillac, maybe Lexus. But while everyone was busy arguing about which German badge looks better in the driveway, Volvo has quietly engineered something that's not just competitive, but superior in ways that actually matter to real families. This is the 2026 Volvo XC90. And after you see what Volvo has done, you'll understand why this SUV is becoming the dream upgrade for thousands of buyers who are done with overhyped brands and ready for something smarter, safer, cleaner, and genuinely luxurious. Volvo didn't just update the XC90, they reinvented the entire formula of what a modern luxury family SUV is supposed to be. Yes, the Germans still dominate the spec sheet wars. Horsepower numbers, 0 to 60 times, huge grills. But Volvo went in a totally different direction. They redesigned the XC90 around a question most companies never think about. What if a luxury SUV actually made your daily life better? What if luxury wasn't about flashy badges, but about peace, silence, safety, comfort, and long-term value? That's the difference, and that's why the 2026 XC90 is turning heads. The design is the first thing people notice, because Volvo didn't go aggressive, they didn't go sporty, and they didn't go futuristic for the sake of being different. They chose elegance, Scandinavian elegance. Clean lines, perfect proportions, no fake vents, no unnecessary angles, no flashy gimmicks. Just a calm, confident, luxurious presence that feels expensive without shouting for attention. The signature Thor's Hammer LED headlights are sharper than ever. The front grille has been simplified and modernized. The side profile is long, smooth, and incredibly premium. And the rear lights, those tall, iconic vertical tail lamps, now have a more modern LED signature that instantly screams Volvo, even from far away. It's the kind of design that ages beautifully. 5 years from now, 10 years from now, it will still look fresh. And that's exactly what luxury buyers secretly want. They want something that feels timeless, not something that looks outdated the moment a facelift arrives. But the real magic happens inside. Volvo has always been known for beautiful interiors, but the 2026 XC90 takes things to a completely new level. Step inside, and the first thing you feel is calm. No clutter, no complicated buttons everywhere, no distracting elements, just a clean, welcoming Scandinavian space. Soft, natural materials, eco-friendly premium fabrics, optional Napa leather that feels genuinely high-end, real wood inlays, not fake patterns, metal accents that feel cold to the touch. Everything feels handcrafted with purpose. And when you close the door, the outside world disappears. Volvo is using new insulation materials, double laminated glass, and acoustic engineering borrowed from their electric flagship EX90. The cabin becomes a cocoon of silence. Combined with Volvo's signature ultra-comfortable seats, which many people still claim are the best in the entire automotive world, you get a level of comfort that rivals SUVs costing $30,000 more. And I'm not exaggerating. The 2026 XC90's new technology setup is cleaner, faster, and more intelligent. Google-built infotainment, a crisp digital driver display, a new HUD, Tesla-level navigation intelligence, over-the-air updates for years, predictive route planning, safe driver assist tech that actually works without behaving like a paranoid robot. Everything is designed around usability, not complexity. And for buyers who actually use their SUVs for road trips, family vacations, daily commuting, school runs, and long weekends, that matters far more. Now let's talk about space. The XC90 has always been known as one of the best family SUVs because, unlike many 7-seat luxury SUVs, the third row is genuinely usable. Adults can sit back there without folding their spine in half. The second row has tons of legroom, the seats are supportive, the windows are large, and visibility is fantastic. Cargo space is excellent. It's one of the reasons families pick Volvo over BMW and Mercedes because the XC90 actually works in real life. And in the 2026 version, Volvo improved everything. More storage areas, more charging ports, better climate control for all passengers, a better folding seat mechanism, and a more premium third-row experience. This SUV feels like it was designed by engineers who actually asked families what they needed instead of guessing. But here's where Volvo really separates itself from the entire industry: safety. Every brand talks about safety. Volvo doesn't talk about it, they build it into every molecule of the vehicle. The 2026 XC90 brings in technology from the EX90, including the new Safe Space sensor system, improved radar coverage, better blind spot monitoring, enhanced collision avoidance, and a cabin-facing sensor that can detect if a child is left inside the vehicle. Features like these save lives, and Volvo includes them because safety is part of their identity. And for families who want peace of mind on the road, no other luxury SUV feels this reassuring.
Now, let's talk engines. While many brands are dropping hybrids or sticking to pure EVs, Volvo is taking a balanced approach. The 2026 XC90 comes with refined mild hybrid and plug-in hybrid options that offer better performance, better efficiency, and lower running costs. The plug-in hybrid version is especially impressive, offering enough electric range for daily commutes and errands without using a drop of gasoline. Volvo knows most families want efficiency and power, not pointless horsepower. And the XC90 delivers exactly that. Smooth, fast enough, efficient, quiet, and incredibly refined. And because it's Volvo, reliability is expected to be solid. The hybrid system is proven, the powertrains aren't overstressed, the engineering philosophy prioritizes longevity, not bragging rights. This SUV is designed to last 10 to 15 years without drama. For many buyers, that matters more than a 0 to 60 time. But here's something most people aren't ready for. The 2026 XC90 might be the best alternative to the Mercedes GLS and BMW X7. Why? Because it gives you 90% of the luxury, 100% of the comfort, and 120% of the practicality at a lower price and with far fewer long-term headaches. German luxury feels like a status statement. Volvo luxury feels like a lifestyle upgrade. Mercedes GLS, huge, heavy, expensive to maintain. BMW X7, sporty, stylish, also very expensive over time. Audi Q7, premium but aging. Cadillac Escalade, massive and thirsty. Lincoln Navigator, luxurious but not as modern. Lexus LX, rugged but not as modern. Lincoln Navigator, luxurious but huge and not as fuel efficient. The XC90 becomes the perfect premium middle ground. Luxurious, modern, spacious, efficient, practical, elegant, and safe. And because the styling is clean and timeless, it automatically ages better than 90% of other luxury SUVs. Families upgrading from Honda Pilot, Toyota Highlander, Mazda CX-90, Hyundai Palisade, Kia Telluride, or even Acura MDX now look at the XC90 as the perfect next step. A luxury SUV that feels special but doesn't scream for attention. And that's the thing about Volvo. Luxury but subtle. premium but not pretentious, beautiful but not flashy, expensive but not unreasonable, safe, quiet, comfortable, and reliable. The exact qualities people actually need. The more you analyze the 2026 XC90, the more you realize something surprising. This SUV is dangerously good. It's almost engineered too well. It offers too much value, too much comfort, too much elegance. It's like Volvo wanted to build the most balanced, safest, smartest luxury family SUV money can buy, and they actually did it. You can daily drive it, you can road trip it, you can trust it, you can live with it, you can grow with it. This SUV is made for real people, not spec sheet chasers. Volvo has always been a brand for thinkers, engineers, designers, people who appreciate craftsmanship, sustainability, and intelligence over ego and status. And the XC90 is the ultimate expression of that philosophy. Because for Volvo, luxury doesn't mean being loud. Luxury means being thoughtful. And when you think about what families actually want in a modern luxury SUV, the XC90 checks every single box of space, comfort, safety, efficiency, premium materials, long-term reliability, clean tech, and timeless design, and a calming driving feel that no other SUV in its class can match. The 2026 XC90 isn't trying to impress you, it's trying to make your life better. And it succeeds in every possible way. Volvo didn't just build a luxury SUV, they built the perfect ultra-luxury family SUV. Elegant enough for the city, strong enough for the highway, comfortable enough for long journeys, safe enough for every day. This is what a modern family flagship should feel like. And that's why the 2026 XC90 might just be the smartest luxury SUV you can buy in 2026.